This is Isabel McFadden, and that's my front door. I decided this would be an appropriate spot to discuss the doorstepping of Brenda Leyland and protocol in journalistic ethics, and that were definitely broken when Mr. Martin Brunt decided to visit Brenda's house. I did some studying, and I looked at protocol for handling, and I went to Reuters and a few other entities, CNN also, and there's a different way in handling private citizens and handling celebrities or public figures. Very different methods. When you put yourself in the public eye willingly, you are opening yourself to scrutiny. In a case like the McCanns, where they went to the public asking for money, and then we noticed that there were things that were just not quite right. As the public, we have the right to question the McCanns, and of course they were all over the news, and we are able to make up our own minds. Private citizens, in rules of engagement, for example, for Reuters, it is very clear that if somebody is a private citizen, they may not want to be brought on to the public eye, and they can refuse to be interviewed, and doorstepping is absolutely out of the question. Brenda Leyland was going incognito on Twitter. There's nothing wrong with that. Many people do it. Twitter is a great way for people to protest. It's a great way for people to talk about politics. Most people, I find, use Facebook for friends and family, which Brenda Leyland had a Facebook account that she obviously used for friends and family. Sometimes for business purposes. I have, some strong political views, and I don't really go into it about my personal stuff. So Twitter is a great way to, discuss those views and put your thoughts out there. And Brenda was doing just that. She did not believe the McCann story, like millions of people all over the world, and she was just making it known. The McCanns, like they said, they're not on Twitter, so she was not tweeting at them, as they do not have a Twitter account. She was tweeting under the hashtag McCann, which many people have chosen to do that. Perfectly fine for her to do. So when Mr. Brunt decided to doorstep her and startle her, which she was startled, that this was not a woman who was expecting a meeting, basically correct protocol would have been, and journalistic integrity would have been for Mr. Brunt to say, Mrs. Leyland, I understand that you have some views on the McCann case, and I was able to figure out that you are the identity behind the sweepy face call tag. So I would like to interview you, and I would like to know if that would be okay with you. Okay, he obviously did not do that. It's very obvious that she was scared. She was with a friend. It was embarrassing how she was approached, and really unethical, really. So we cannot compare the outing of Brenda Leyland with the McCanns, who outed themselves and put themselves out in the media. So anyways, I just wanted to put this out there and just go over basically the occurrence, and that ended up very unfortunately. So rest in peace, Brenda. This one's for you.